not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Hey YouTube world, harvest is plenty. I hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button for me. And also, if you want to be notified when new videos pop up, please click the subscribe button as well. So the purge, imagine guys on October 4th if you received that message. I just want to have a little fun with you guys, catch your attention real quick. But imagine if that message did come across your cell phone or across your TV or across your radio. That the purge was commencing on October 4th, 2023. I think a lot of people would pee in their pants. They would be so scared and not know what to do. But and that's not going to happen. That's not what I'm saying is going to happen on October 4th. I'm just trying to have a little fun here. But to be honest, you really can't put too much past these enemies of God and the enemies of God's creation. These demons in human flesh who are under control by the wicked fallen angels who are ruling from the second heaven. It's interesting what this emergency alert broadcast is going to come out on October 4th, what it's really going to represent, and how hidden and occultic it really is, because they do things by numbers, by signs, and by symbols. Even if you look at this, the EAS logo for the emergency alert system, right? You can look at this stuff and say, oh, it doesn't mean anything to me. But actually it's coded for those who have been initiated and who know these things, unless the Holy Spirit speaks to you and reveal a lot of this stuff to you. But if you look at the bullseye, this is a target. For anybody who shoot weapons, shoot guns, go to the range or whatever, you will see the target and the S is in the middle of the bullseye. The S stands for Satan. And you say, oh, that doesn't mean Satan, that means system. No, it stands for Satan. That's why they have the lightning bolt next to the S. It's coded. If you turn to your Bible and you open up the scriptures, Luke 10:18, Jesus said to them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. And so that's coded for them. They know these things. The average everyday person, who go about their business, they have no idea what's going on. They're totally unaware that this stuff is taking place right before their eyes. I think that's why they made the movie Eyes Wide Shut. Because the average man and woman, we walk through the world or we move through the world with our eyes wide shut. They're open, but we don't see. And I guess I'll do a video about that as well, since I actually like the movie. And I need to explain to you guys what's going on in that crazy film as well. But on 10/4, October 4th, they're going to send out a signal. At 2:20 p.m., as a test, as they say. But think about even 10/4, when you have truckers, and I have truckers in my family. Matter of fact, my little nephew, he's a truck driver. When they finish their radio, when they're talking on their CB or their radio, typically a trucker say 10/4. 10/4 means communication received. And so on October 4th or 10/4, the communication will be received at 2:20 p.m. Now, why did they choose 2:20 p.m.? 2:20 p.m. also means 22. It goes back to signs and symbols and numbers. And as I said in the previous video, 22 in Freemasonry is the number for the master builder. And these guys are building a new Tower of Babel, or they're finishing the great work, or building the great work brick by brick that Nimrod, started in the Tower of Babel, but was cut short by God. There's also 22 letters in the alphabet, in the Hebrew alphabet. There's 22 cards in the major arcana of the tarot. I mean, we look at the Kabbalah. There are 22 pathways or channels in the Kabbalistic Sephiroth tree. I mean, everything is coded. So they're doing this 10-4 at 2:20 p.m. And they're using cell phone towers to send a signal. If you remember the movie with Sam Jackson and John Cusack called The Cell, on the front of the DVD, and I have the DVD, it says when everyone is connected, no one is safe. And in the movie, they send a signal, and if you're connected to the cell phone towers or connected to the communication systems, you become a zombie. If you've never seen the movie, go back and take a look at that. And all this stuff was kind of revealed in the movie Back to the Future, which I'm getting ready to show you guys. But another thing I want to reference is the day as well, October 4th, 2023. It's the 277th day of the year of the Gregorian calendar, and there are 88 days remaining until the end of the year. 88 days. And we're going to get into this number, 88. But as I said, guys, there's another 9/11 coming, and all of that stuff has been put into the movie Back to the Future. A second 9/11, the 88 days, and matter of fact, just let me just show you guys.
Damn it, Doc. Why did you have to tear up that letter? I only had more time. Wait a minute. I got all the time I want. I got a time machine. I can just go back early and warn him. Okay, 10 minutes ought to do it. Okay. Time circuit's on. Flux capacitor. Fluxing. Engine running. Right. No. Not this time. Come on. Here we go. This time, come on. Please, come on.
So did you guys catch any of that? Did you catch the 11 in the street in the middle representing the Twin Towers, or representing the 1-1 with the 9 hanging up on the as a signature or a sign, 9/11? That was there in Back to the Future. If you looked at his car on the dashboard, it said October, OCT for October. If you didn't catch that, rewind it back and take a look at that. It's all been coded, and they're telling us that we are now out of time. They're also sending a signal or making a statement to their fellow brethren that, hey, it's getting ready to start, button down the hatches and get ready. And so, as I said to you guys, there's a lot of stuff going on in these movies, and they're sending signals, coded messages right out in the open in front of everybody to their brethren to let them know what time it is, and that they're the ones who are running this stuff. And as I said, there's 88 days remaining after October 4th, and 88 stand, where they get the 88 from and what the 88 means. Well, as I said before, as above, so below. There are 88 constellations in the sky. I'll pull this up so you guys can see this. It says that at its first General Assembly held in Rome in 1922, the IAU Commission on Notations and Units agreed on a list of 88 constellations covering the entire sky, with 3-letter abbreviations of their Latin names. These are the 88 IAU constellations that are still recognized today. And so the IAU stands for International Astronomical Union. So that's where the 88 comes from. The heavens. 88 constellations, as above, so below, which is dealt with a lot in the occultic world and Freemasonry.
Calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. The thermal displacement occurred exactly 1:20 a.m. in 0 seconds!
Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future.
So did you guys catch that? The license plate out of time. The 88, they need to go 88 miles to go back to the future. So that's where we're at. We're going back in time. And the place in time that we're going back to is the days of Noah during the pre-flood world. That was considered their golden time of day. That's why the license plate is California, the golden state. It represents their golden time of day. So we're going back in time to get to the future, which is what the future is going to look like. Their golden time of day, the days of Noah. That's why when they asked Jesus, Lord, when will you return? He said, my return will be when it's back like it was during the days of Noah. And so I wanted to just share this with you guys. I could, speak more about it, but I'm trying to keep the videos short and not super long. It's crazy what these wicked men and women have in store for us, but they're letting you know that, we're out of time, and they're out of time because their time is short. As long as you have Jesus Christ on your side and you've been sealed, you have nothing to worry about. There's going to be a lot of calamity, a lot of bad things that happen. America, as I said before, the symbol on the back of the dollar bill and the symbol of America is not the eagle, it's the phoenix bird. So it was designed in America's secret destiny for America to crash down and to be reborn from the ashes. So America is going to fall. And it sucks because, people say things like, well, I didn't get a chance to do this and I didn't get a chance to do that. And I also say those things too. But our time is not God's time. We don't control anything. It's called prophecy. Bible prophecy. Now, God has the ability to back everything up and say, you know what, this is not going to happen because he's in ultimate control. But he's also written this prophecy that there's a time frame for him to judge the world and to destroy all these angels and cast them in a lake of fire. And, we're moving down the continuum in that time frame. So just remember to continue to pray without ceasing. Be nice and kind to people. Love and respect people because love is the fulfilling of the law. Also, make sure that you stand for your faith. Contend for the faith. Be ready to give an answer to any man that asks about that glorious hope that's within you, and that's Jesus Christ. Also, I'll say this, September is National Preparedness Month, so I'll put out a video or two concerning prepping, getting your garden together for those of you who plant your own food, water supplies, for those of you who want generators, whether they're gas or solar generators like EcoFlow or Blue Eddy or whatever case that you may have, I may use. I'll try to put some videos up about that as well. But stay tuned for October 4th because there's more that meets the eye than just a normal test. 88 days remaining after October 4th, 2023. I'll leave you with that. Until next time, guys. Love you. Pray without ceasing. Stay alert. Stay blessed. Take care.